Hey everybody, and welcome to Cooking Adventures with Katie, Season 2.5. Let's get healthy. On today's episode, the winning selection from you guys on the Cooking Adventures with Katie Facebook page are zucchini tots. But we will be doing tuna cakes on Friday, so it's okay. Everything will get done. It's cool. Zucchini tots are simple and easy from my understanding. Maybe a little bit time consuming because we do have to squeeze out the moisture from the zucchinis once it's shredded. But you take 1 to 2 zucchinis, shred them, mix everything in a bowl. Everything is Italian panko breadcrumbs, which you can find dairy-free ones. Half cup of Parmesan, I have dairy-free Parmesan, and an egg. That's it. Just kind of mix everything together, shape into tater tot pieces, and, be done with it. Now, because this is, zucchini tots, I got, chicken nuggets to have with them, because what goes good with tater tots? Chicken nuggets. And this would be good for people with the children who don't like the vegetables. So this would be a good thing for them. But we'll see how tasty it is. But if you feel like being the absolute most evil parent in the world, you could also do the veggie nuggets and zucchini tots. But the veggie nuggets are another episode. A future episode. Whenever people vote on it. But anyway, simple stuff, and yeah, I think that's about it. So, with all that being said, Cooking Adventures with Katie, doo-doo-doo, Season 2.5. Alright, so you want to set your oven to 400. Okie dokie. Alright, let that get started. Alright, so you want to use the thin side of your grater and take your 2 zucchinis, and actually I'm going to cut the end off of that one. I'll do that. This goes into the compost. There and there. Compost. And then start grating. Shenanigans. There we go. Alright, let's see if you can see into the bowl. Yep. Alright, so here's what 2 zucchinis have got us. So now it says pat dry. So what we're going to do is bunch up a whole bunch of paper towels and squeeze the ever-living tar out of our zucchinis. Fun. I'm gonna need some more paper towels. I only got 3 for this first time round. Alright. First time. Alright, evidently only one time was needed to really squeeze it. So here's with 4 paper towels. I'm just getting it real good, I think. Or trying to, at least. Just kind of folding everything around. I think David's home. Oh, vicious attack dog. Good Lord. Alright. Pat dry. Push all of your weight into it so the napkin comes up soaking wet. But all in all, it's damp, but it's not wet. Okay. Alright, and then you want 1 cup of Italian panko, only this is regular panko, with no dairy. And we need a cup. I'm almost out of panko! Hush. Okay, a cup. But seeing as how we needed Italian panko, and that one's regular, Smokey! Then now we want to add some seasoning, but I don't know how much, so we're gonna add a lot. Big, heavy, 4-fingered pinch. All right. Then we need a 1/2 cup of Parmesan. All right, and now here's the Parmesan that we use. It's found at Publix. It's $5 for a 4-ounce container, which is slightly a bit ridiculous, but it's Parmesan. And there is the Go Veggie Parmesan there as well. But, oh, 1/2 cup. That's a little bit more than half. But, David's not too fond of the Go Veggie brand, particularly since he used to be able to eat cheese, but can't anymore. But now we need an egg. Okay, now we mix. I'm gonna use a fork. Oh, panko. For the low-carb diet type thing, panko is, or at least this one, is 15 carbs. One of those carbs is fiber, so it's 14 carbs. But that's 14 carbs per 20 grams, and I don't know how many grams would be equivalent to a cup, so I have no idea. But I mean, 14 grams of carbs is considered low, particularly since, hopefully, you won't be eating this entire batch. But if you are, more power to you. I honestly, I don't blame you. But, oh. Mixing up, honestly, isn't bad. It's a little bit crunchy in your fingers. But that's because of the panko. I don't, based off of this, the kids will know. Okay, so, mix ingredients, shape to resemble a tater tot, place on parchment-lined cookie sheet, bake 20 minutes, flip over, bake 5 more. Let me get a cookie sheet. All right, let's try and see. Let's see how well this tater tot formation goes. They are cylindrical. Sure. Pinterest, you have lied to me. See, the more I go like this, it just falls apart. Maybe it needs more egg. It's always the solution. More egg! Well, okay, well then let's see if we can do it this way. Okay. I think it should be more like, do your very best to make a tater tot shape, because today our tater tots are square. Guess who just had a brilliant idea after doing 5 of these things? I did. I had an idea. Let's see if this works. Guess what my idea is? Mini muffin tins. So, instead of forming these moussakras, these frick-frack, snick-snacking things, we're going to take a spoon and spoon them into the mini muffin tin. Well, no spoon, just fingers, I guess. Are these gonna come out? I have no idea. This is because I got frustrated. That's why. Does the baking time differ? I don't know. We're gonna keep an eye on them. How are we gonna flip them over? We're not. Should I have added an extra egg? Probably. I feel like I should have. But I also kind of feel like it would make them more, it would be more eggy, which, yes, would not necessarily be a bad thing, but I don't want the egg to dominate the flavor, you know? So we're just going to leave it as is and go from there. Split this into 2, because that was a big gloopity gloop. There and there. Alright. Some from you and some from you. Alright. Okay, pull some from you. Alright. Pat you down. I guess you all won't be getting any extra. Alright. Zucchini's good with baking stuff because it will help it keep the moisture. So I hope these aren't too dry, but at the same time, you know, crunchy would be tasty. But let's throw these in the oven and see how it works out. And 20 minutes. Smells good, guys. Let's take a look. Got 7 minutes left.
There really were dragons, and we've all forgotten that there were such things in the world. Do you think Richard was right that the world we knew?
I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so game plan. Pull them out, pop them off, flip them over, put them on the parchment sheet upside down, and then put them back in for 5 minutes. Let's see if this works. Will it work? I don't know. Let's find out. We're going to start the easiest way that I know. Okay. That didn't work at all. Alright. Round 2. Okay. Come on. There you go. Okay. 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 This might take a minute. Alright. This'll work. Oh, wait. Hey, look at that. First time! I did it. Okay, so here's how it looks on top. Here's how it looks on bottom. Will you be able to pass it off? Maybe. So everything's upside down. Throw them in for 5 minutes. Now, I'm not going to eat all of them. I'm going to save some of them for David. But I will be making my dinner. So to those of you that are doing this little low carb, no sugar thing with me, here is my go-to. A bowl of vegetables and like 3 eggs. The yolk being runny. Adding some seasonings and mixing it up. Super good. Simple. And the most difficult part about everything is making the egg right. Alrighty. They're done. Let them cool. Ah, broke the yolk over the thing. Oh well. Okay, so for the taste test, we're going to do two. We're going to do a thin one, and we are going to do a thicker one. See the difference. Okay, so thin, here's the bottom, here's the top. You can see the green, you cannot hide it from your children, unless probably you do actually manage to somehow get it into a tater tot form. Maybe. Tastes like a slightly burnt tater tot. Oh, not bad. Holy crap, guys. Alright, now. The thicker one. Still has the crunchies. It has the soft middle bit. I like the thicker ones better. However, the thinner ones, if you like more crunchy, would be best. Make them thin. And these would taste fantastic with ketchup if that's what you desire. Like, these would be good. Yeah. These are pretty freaking tasty. Delicious, if I dare say so. No. What's a word? Not quite delicious. but really good. Really, really tasty. They're crunchy. They would go good with ketchup. A good healthy alternative to tater tots. Okay, potatoes are not bad for you. Potatoes have a lot of starch. They are a complex carb, which means they're better for you, but they are very starchy, and starches are processed through the body in the same way that sugar is. So, while potatoes are not bad, they are not the best for you. Sure, we'll go with that. I don't see why these couldn't be made out of sweet potatoes. Well, I mean, maybe that'll be an experiment. I almost put onion in this, but these are really good. Good decision. Good job, guys. Forming them into tater tot shape is a bunch of malarkey. So much baloney there. The only thing that I would think maybe would be to lay it out on the pan and don't form anything, nothing, just make a layer on the pan, cook it, and then cook it until it's like browning around the edges, and then cut it up once it's done. That would give you something similar to like maybe hash browns if you cut it up fine enough. That would be something to try. Or if there was maybe roll it out real well, but then like kind of cookie cut it somehow. That might be pretty good shape wise. The only thing wrong with these is the cosmetics of it. Like if form into tater tot shenanigans. But that's my ranting. So with all of that, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, subscribe, comment. Please remember I have a Facebook page now. It is Cooking Adventures with Katie on the Facebook, same as it is on the YouTubes. That's really it. If you like and subscribe, whether it be on the YouTubes or the Facebooks, I would greatly appreciate it. It would make me quite happy. I would be joyous. And yeah, shoot me some comments, some recipe ideas. Currently I'm doing healthy stuff. Season 3 will be starting relatively soon. I might take a couple of weeks off to kind of get myself ready. I have some recipes. I have recipes, but I need to procure some ingredients, maybe have some like backstock, and also find a theme type thing for the next season. Yeah. With all that being said, happy cooking, guys, and happy adventures. Bye.